There's a place beside the river where we used to meet at 5. You'd show up a little early, I'd act like I was not surprised. We'd buy 2 drinks at the corner shop, then walk the bank at an easy pace, talking like the evening had nowhere else to be. Sometimes I wonder if that bench is still the same, if somebody carved a new heart beside our fading names. If we meet there again after all these years, would you smile like you did then? Would everything slip clear? Would the river still remember every word we left behind? If we meet there again, would your hands still fit in mine? We watch the seasons from that place, cherry blossoms, summer heat, autumn leaves across the walkway, winter pressing into the street. Every year looked different, but somehow we stayed the same. 2 people sharing sunsets and giving memory a name. Sometimes I wonder if that bench is still the same, if somebody carved a new heart beside our fading names. If we meet there again after all these years, would you smile like you did then? Would everything slip clear? Would the river still remember every word we left behind? If we meet there again, would your hands still fit in mine? Maybe life has changed us, maybe that's okay. We don't have to be who we were to remember yesterday. I wouldn't ask for promises, I wouldn't turn back time. I'd only sit beside you and watch the evening burn off the sky. Maybe we'd talk for hours, maybe we'd say nothing at all. Maybe one familiar smile would be enough to bring it all back. If we meet there again after all these years, would you smile like you did then? Would everything slip clear? Would the river still remember every word we left behind? If we meet there again, would your hands still fit in mine? And if the sun goes down like it did back then, I'd stay beside you until the street lamps come on again. If we meet there again, no need to change the past. Some love becomes a memory, and some memories always last. You turn the volume up too high, I complain but sang every line. Your fingers tapped out on the wheel. That was when the world felt real. Red light, green light, There's a song in your car, still playing somewhere in my heart. Every beat takes me back to where our memories start. Windows down, city lights, you and me on endless nights. There's a song in your car, and I still know every part. We stopped for gas outside of town, bought candy, rolled the windows down. You said the moon was following us. I said maybe it knows we're in love. We parked somewhere to watch the view, but mostly I was watching you. Your face lit by the dashboard glow. That's a picture I'll never let go. And now whenever that rhythm plays, I'm right beside you again, sitting there in that old car, wishing the road would never end. There's a song in your car, still playing somewhere in my heart. Every beat takes me back to where our memories start. Windows down, city lights, you and me on endless nights. There's a song in your car, and I still know every part. Funny how music holds the key, the rooms inside our memory. One little melody can bring a whole movie back to me. So if that song comes on tonight, I'll let it play. I won't rewind, because for 3 or 4 sweet minutes I get another ride with you inside it. There's a song in your car, still playing somewhere in my heart. Every beat takes me back to where our memories start. Windows down, city lights, you and me on endless nights. There's a song in your car, and I still know every part. Turn it up one more time. Your favorite song still sounds like mine. There's a little cafe downtown, hidden on a narrow street. We found it on a rainy Sunday, looking for somewhere warm to eat. The tables didn't match each other, the music played a little low. You ordered something far too sweet. I stole a taste and told you so. We sat beside the window, watching umbrellas passing by. You smiled across the table, and something changed inside. That little cafe still feels like you. Coffee in the air, and that old corner view. Every time I pass it, I remember that day when love found a table in that little cafe. We wrote our plans on paper napkins, places that we wanted to see. You drew a tiny airplane, flying from your name to me. We stayed until the rain was over, and stayed another hour or two. The owner started stacking chairs, but I was still talking to you. We sat beside the window, watching evening fill the sky. You smiled across the table, and something changed inside that little cafe. Still feels like you. Coffee in the air, table in that little cafe. Maybe the chairs are different now. Maybe they painted all the walls. Maybe nobody remembers us or how we laughed inside those halls. But somewhere in my memory, that table never moves. Two cups sitting side by side, and me looking at you. That little cafe still feels like you. Coffee in the air, and that old corner view. Every time I pass it, I remember that day when love found a table in that little cafe. One rainy Sunday, one table for two, one little cafe full of memories of you. Cheap sunglasses perched on our noses, nowhere to rush, just us and the coast. Your small camera, secret in your bag, scent warm and soft beneath our bare feet. You snapped a shot when my laugh broke free. I caught your gaze just as you turned away. 20 blurry moments, a joyful spree. They pull me back to that bright, endless day. Sun-kissed shoulders, a rosy hue, saw crystals clinging tangled in our hair. We felt summer's promise, fresh and new, believed it would last as long as we were there. Polaroid summer, a moment caught in time, held in my hands, a memory so dear. You and I, forever, a perfect rhyme, etched in the sand year after passing year. Though the colors soften and the edges fray, the vivid picture stays bright and clear. Every hint of summer, every golden ray comes alive each time I feel you near. We rented bikes by the ocean's edge, we rode it, lost ourselves completely exploring the bay. Found a small diner where the good times flowed and lingered there through the afternoon. Slow sway, you snagged a lemon right out of my drink. I retaliated, took your ice cream quick as a flash. You made a face I didn't even think captured that moment, a priceless photograph. Sunset painting colors on the water's gleam, music drifting softly from somewhere unseen. We thought summer was an everlasting dream, as long as we were living in a golden scene. Polaroid summer, a moment caught in time, held in my hands, a memory so dear. You and I, forever, a perfect rhyme, etched in the sand year after passing year. Though the colors soften and the edges fray, the vivid picture stays bright and clear. Every hint of summer, every golden ray comes alive each time I feel you near. The corners curl, the colors start to fade, but that genuine smile, it never leaves your face. And when winter's chill makes me feel afraid, I find those pictures and find my happy place. We couldn't know what the future would hold, only that the sky was an endless perfect blue. Every single photograph with more than gold still keeps a little piece of me with you. Polaroid summer, a moment caught in time, held in my hands, a memory so dear. You and I, forever, a perfect rhyme, etched in the sand year after passing year. Though the colors soften and the edges fray, the vivid picture stays bright and clear. Every hint of summer, every golden ray fragmented moment whole. Yeah. 11:30 lights turned low. Your name popped up on my phone. You said you couldn't fall asleep. I said then stay awake with me. We talked about the day gone wrong, then somehow talked till almost dawn. From stupid jokes to secret fears, your voice felt closer than you were. Miles between us disappear whenever you whispered in my ear. No matter how far you were from me, you were the last voice I needed to hear. Late night phone calls, talking until 2, falling asleep, still listening to you. No perfect words, nothing rehearsed, just a tired voice making everything work. You say, are you still there? I'd say I'm right here. Even when the line went quiet, I could still feel you near. Sometimes neither one would speak, just breathing softly, half asleep. And somehow silence felt enough, when silence belonged to us. Miles between us disappear whenever you whispered in my ear. No matter how far you were from me, you were the last voice I needed to hear. Late night phone calls, talking until 2, falling asleep, still listening to you. No perfect words, nothing rehearsed, just a tired voice making everything work. Now when midnight fills the room, sometimes I remember you, and that little glowing screen that connected everything between. Funny how a simple call could make a lonely room feel small, and how your quiet goodnight could make the whole world feel right. Late night phone calls, talking until 2, falling asleep, still listening to you. No perfect words, nothing rehearsed, just a tired voice making everything work. Ooh, good night, don't hang up yet, just another minute, I don't wanna forget. The wind got colder by the sea. I said I was fine, you disagreed. You took your jacket off your shoulders and wrapped it gently around me. It smelled like coffee in your room, a little rain, a little perfume. I pulled the sleeves over my hands and smiled, because you always planned. I never told you then, but something changed inside. In that simple little moment, on that cold October night, I still remember your jacket hanging loose around my frame. How something so ordinary never felt the same. You said keep it till tomorrow, I kept the feeling all these years. Your jacket in the autumn, and your voice inside my ears. walk beside the water slow. Street lights made the pavement glow. You kept asking if I was warm. I kept saying, yeah, I am. Truth is, I wanted time to stop before we reached the parking lot, because I knew when I went home I'd miss you more than I could show. I never told you then, but something changed inside in that simple little moment on that cold October night. I still remember your jacket hanging loose around my frame. How something so ordinary never felt the same. You said keep it till tomorrow. I kept the feeling all these years. Your jacket in the autumn and your voice inside my ears. Love doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it just slips by quietly in borrowed clothes and freezing hands and someone walking next to me. Maybe that's why autumn air still takes me back to being there, to your jacket and your smile, and wishing we could walk another mile. I still remember your jacket hanging loose around my frame. How something so ordinary never felt the same. You said keep it till tomorrow. I kept the feeling all these years. Your jacket in the autumn and your voice inside my ears. I gave the jacket back, but kept that night with me. Some things you return, some things never leave. We stayed up talking on the balcony while the city slowly fell asleep. You had your feet up on the chair and I was counting windows down the street. You asked me where I like to go, if money never mattered anymore. I said anywhere is fine with me, if you're the one walking through the door. We built little futures out of words, tossing plans into the air. And for a while the whole wide world was only you and me up there. Balcony lights, midnight sky, your sleepy smile, your tired eyes, talking until the morning came, sketching out a life unnamed. Balcony lights, summer breeze, you leaned a little close to me. If heaven never felt this near, I swear it must have happened here. We planned a house beside the sea, a kitchen bigger than we'd need, a dog you wanted, plants I'd kill. You laughed and said you love me still. We made a list of cities too, Paris, Tokyo, somewhere new, and somehow ended talking about what we'd eat for breakfast now. We built little futures out of words, tossing plans into the air. And for a while the whole wide world was only you and me up there. Balcony lights, midnight sky, your sleepy smile, your tired eyes, talking until the morning came, sketching out a life unnamed. Balcony lights, summer breeze, you leaned a little close to me. If life changed me and you. But whenever city windows glow, I remember everything we hoped. And I don't need to change the past. Some beautiful things aren't built to last. They're built to shine for once we night, like us beneath those balcony lights. Balcony lights, midnight sky, your sleepy smile, your tired eyes, talking until the morning came, sketching out a life unnamed. Balcony lights, summer breeze, you leaned a little close to me. If heaven never felt this near, I swear it must have happened here. Morning came, we stayed awake. Some nights are worth the sleep they take. Leaves were falling on the sidewalk, orange, yellow, brown, and gold. You kept stepping on the crunchy ones, like a kid racing through the cold. Your scarf was wrapped around you twice, the autumn air kept cutting through. You slipped your hand inside of mine, and just like that it felt like you. We had nowhere we needed to be, so we walked until the evening came. Every street looked different when I walked it with your name. Walk with me through October, when the air is turning cold. Stay with me a little longer, let me have your hand to hold. Every leaf that falls around us is like another memory. Walk with me through October, like you're still walking next to me. We found a bench beneath the trees, shared a warm drink from one cup. You leaned your head against my shoulder, and neither one of us got up. A dog ran past, the bike bell rang. Someone played guitar nearby, and for one small, ordinary moment, everything in life felt right. We had nowhere we needed to be, so we stayed until the evening came. Every street looked different when I walked it with your name. Walk with me through October, when the air is turning cold. Stay with me a little longer, let me have your hand to hold. Every leaf that falls around us feels like another memory. Walk with me through October, like you're still walking next to me. Autumn always comes and goes, trees let go and seasons close, but some things fall into the ground, still leave their color all around. And every year when October comes, I hear our footsteps in the sun, two shadows stretching down the street, your warm hand reaching out for me. Walk with me through October, when the air is turning cold. Stay with me a little longer, let me have your hand to hold. Every leaf that falls around us feels like another memory. Walk with me through October, like you're still walking next to me. One more street, one more tree, one more autumn, you and me. I still recall that little street, summer nights so bittersweet. Your smell, a story I knew by heart. always pulling me back to the start. To coffee's cold, we talk for hours beneath the city's fading towers. Traffic hummed, a distant sound as our own little world spun round. And every time I think of us, your laughter cuts through all the dust. Some memories just won't let go. They beat a rhythm in my soul. We were young, we were wild and free, building forever, you and me. Under streetlights, under the moon, every perfect moment ended too soon. If I could rewind those nights, you see, I'd find us where we used to be. No matter how many years fly past that street, our love is built to last. Remember dancing by your car, radio static wishing on a star. You hummed off key, but I didn't mind. The perfect soundtrack, one of a kind. We took the long way just to keep our conversation running deep. Your hand in mine at every light, making everything feel so right. And when the seasons turn and fade, your echo lingers in the shade. Some memories refuse to die, they just transform beneath my eye. We were young, we were wild and free, building forever, you and me. Under streetlights, under the moon, every perfect moment ended too soon. If I could rewind those nights, you see, I'd find us where we used to be. No matter how many years fly past that street, our love, it's built to last. Maybe forever isn't one long stream, but scattered moments like a dream. A coffee cup, a late night ride, the way you always stood by my side. And though the world keeps spinning fast, our little story's meant to last. We were young, we were wild and free, building forever, you and me. Under streetlights, under the moon, every perfect moment ended too soon. If I could rewind those nights, you see, I'd find us where we used to be. No matter how many years fly past that street, our love is built to last. Still the sweetest place I know, still the only way to go. If tomorrow takes me far from here, that memory keeps you ever near. We found a table by the window, late September, 4:30. You said we only had an hour, then we stayed for 3 hours more. Your coffee slowly getting colder, my phone forgotten in my coat. We talked about the smallest things, and every word felt worth a note. Outside the sky was turning amber, inside your eyes were catching gold. I remember thinking quietly, I never want this day to close. Stay until sunset, stay until the sky turns red, stay until the city lights start shining overhead. We don't need a reason, we don't need somewhere to go. Stay until sunset, let's let the whole world move slow. You drew circles on the table while you told me about your dreams. A little house, a bigger window, somewhere quiet by the sea. I said I'd make you breakfast. You said I'd probably burn the toast. We laughed until the people turned to see what mattered to us most. Outside the sky was getting darker, inside I wanted of the evening. Chairs on top of tables, bartender pulls the blinds. Taxi meter ticking down on Mercer after 9. But we're still in the corner, talking like we've got time. Your coat over the chair back, your fingers finding mine. They can clear the room, they can kill the overheads, but they can't scrub out the summer we keep turning in our heads. One more old song before we go, something soft and low, something only we would know. One more old song before goodbye. Let the piano keep us there where we used to spend our Friday nights. One more old song, stay here with me. Give the bass one more minute, give that chorus one more breath. Old song, then we'll head home slow, but don't ask me to act like this is easy to let go. We used to come here early, back when we had no plan, laughing at the wrong orders, sharing fries from the same hand. We talked about your brother, we talked about moving away. Somewhere between the second drink, I lost track of today. They can stack the glasses, they can lock the door, but I know when this room goes quiet, I'll be reaching for one night more. One more old song before we go, something soft and low, something only we would know. One more old song before goodbye. Let the piano keep us there where we used to spend our Friday nights. Take it slow, play that line we danced to back at 22. Drummer, brush it right like that summer stayed and never left the mic. Bass man, hold the road, don't let that last one note go. Piano, ring it out for the version of us that still shows up now. One more old song before we go, something soft and low, something only we would know. One more old song before goodbye. Let the piano keep us there where we used to spend our Friday nights. One more old song, stay here with me. Give the bass one more minute, give our ghost one more seat. Old song, we'll head home slow, past the closed up diner and the bus stop on the corner block. One more old song, one more crooked grin. One more old song before the rumors spin. One more old song before the night is gone. If the past still has a heartbeat, let it live inside this song. Sunday morning, 10:30. You're still out cold again. The sun's coming in across your face. I made the coffee, left your cup in place. You came shuffling down the hall in my old shirt, sleeves and all. No big plans, nowhere to be, just you half awake looking at me. Maybe love is just this stuff, a little here, a little enough. Maybe heaven looks like this, coffee in the kitchen and your kiss. Coffee for two by the window, watching everybody go. You and me taking it slow, nowhere that we've got to go. Let the whole world rush right by, we've got our own little time. Coffee for two, me and you, that's the one I keep coming back to. You scribbled a heart window pane. I acted like I didn't see, but you both laughed and knew you got me. We talked about a million things, a house someday, a ring maybe. Then we laughed and scrapped the plan, just because that's who we are. Maybe love is just this stuff, a quiet kitchen, nothing up. Maybe heaven looks like this, coffee in the kitchen and your kiss. Coffee for two by the window, watching everybody go. You and me taking it slow, nowhere that we've got to go. Let the whole world rush right by. We've got our own little time. Coffee for two, me and you. That's the one I keep coming back to. If Sunday mornings look different and we're somewhere else by then, I hope I wake up next to you. Hair a mess, coffee on the stove too. No big scene, no movie line, just the good stuff in between. All those little things we knew were the reason I fell for you. Coffee for two by the window, watching everybody go. You and me taking it slow, nowhere that we've got to go. Let the whole world rush right by. We've got our own little time. Coffee for two, me and you. That's the one I keep coming back to. Coffee for two, nothing fancy, nothing new. Just another morning falling into you. Rain was falling after 5. We were waiting for the sky to clear. You said maybe we should stay. I said I don't mind if you're here. Tiny drops against the glass, city lights were turning gold. You pulled your chair a little close, and suddenly the room felt warm. I don't remember what we ordered, I don't remember what it cost, but I remember how you looked at me like time itself had stopped. Rain on the window, your hand in mine. Nothing was perfect, everything was right. We watched the evening disappear outside. Rain on the window, you by my side. You told me stories from your past, I told you things I never said. We laughed until the cafe closed, then shared one umbrella overhead. Your shoulder wet my shoes soaked through. We ran across the empty street, and every puddle, every light turned into something sweet. I don't remember where we hurried, I don't remember why, but I remember you were laughing underneath that rainy sky. Rain on the window, your hand in mine, your hand in mine. Nothing was perfect, everything was right. We watched the evening disappear outside. Rain on the window, you by my side. Now every time the weather turns and little rivers cross the glass, I hear that cafe door again, opening somewhere in the past. Maybe memories are like rain, they fall when you least expect, and suddenly the smallest thing brings everything rushing back. Your hand in mine, your hand in mine. Nothing was perfect, everything was right. We watched the evening disappear outside. Rain on the window, you by my side. Let it rain tonight, I don't need blue skies. Some of my favorite memories were made beneath gray skies. It was almost 2 a.m. Nothing open for blocks. We found a corner store with a soda rack and flickering clocks. You picked out noodles, I got ice. We bickered over what to choose, then took the plastic seats outside like we had nowhere else to lose. Funny how the small nights end up living in your head. No linen cloth, no polished plan, just you, half asleep, half said. Midnight convenience store, plastic chairs by the door. One cup passed back and forth, laughing like we did before. No reservation, no set code, just tired eyes in the road. I never knew a night this plain could turn into the one I'd hold. You said you get scared sometimes when tomorrow starts to crowd. I said stay here for a minute, we don't need to sort it out. You rested your head on my arm, a cab rolled by, then it got still. Under that strip of buzzing light, I knew I'd keep that scene at will. Funny how the small nights end up living in your head. No grand entrance, no big speech, just you beside me instead. Midnight convenience store, plastic chairs by the door. One cup passed back and forth, laughing like we did before. No reservation, no set code, just tired eyes and the road. I never knew a night this plain could turn into the one I'd hold. Years later, walking past that place, I still catch your younger face. Bend over, grinning at the steam, hunched around a paper cup. Maybe love was never loud, maybe it was staying out at 2 a.m. under that sign, making nothing count as ours that night. Midnight convenience store, plastic chairs by the door. One cup passed back and forth, laughing like we did before. No reservation, no set code, just tired eyes and the road. I never knew a night this plain could turn into the one I'd hold. 2 a.m. buzzing sign, you and me, and nowhere else to be. We packed too much for 3 short days, left before the sunrise hit. You fell asleep before we reached the bridge. I drove on saying your name under my breath. We missed an exit, lost an hour. You said it made the whole thing better. Found a road below the mountains and watched them wake up with the weather. No perfect plans, no perfect map. We only knew we weren't turning back. Our first trip together, 2 bags in the back, a camera full of pictures and no perfect map. We didn't need forever, we only needed them. I get lost 1,000 times to take that trip again. We found a room beside the ocean, smaller than the listing said. But from the window we could see the evening going gold ahead. We ate too much at dinner, walked the boardwalk after 10. You got a goofy little souvenir, I think it's in a drawer somewhere. No perfect plans, no perfect map. We only knew we weren't turning back. Our first trip together, 2 bags in the back, a camera full of pictures and no perfect map. We didn't need forever, we only needed them. I get lost 1,000 times to take that trip again. Beside the window, watching sunlight on the sea. I said, we'll come back someday. You smiled and zipped your bag, but something in that little room was something we could never pack. Our first trip together, 2 bags in the bag, a camera full of pictures and no perfect map. We didn't need forever, we only needed them. I get lost 1,000 times to take that trip again. Take the wrong road, miss the train, lose an hour, laugh again. Anywhere with you was worth the wait. Morning came in shades of blue, the ocean stretched in front of you. You took your shoes off at the stairs and ran toward the water without a care. I followed slowly through the sand until you turned and took my hand. The waves came rushing to our feet. You smiled and pulled me toward the sea. We didn't know where life would lead, we only knew what we could see. One endless ocean, one open sky, and you're standing next to me by the seaside. You promised me we'd come back someday to this same beach. When we're older, when our hair has changed, we'll walk this shoreline and remember this day. We found some shells along the shore, kept the prettiest one of all. You put it gently in my pocket, said don't ever let it fall. Oh, we wrote our initials in the sand, watched the water take them back. You said that's okay, I know they're there, and somehow I understood that. We didn't know where life would lead, we only knew what we could see. One endless ocean, one open sky, and you're standing next to me by the sea. podcast said it might be cold. Neither of us really cared. We stepped outside and there it was, the first snow caught in your hair. You lifted both your hands to it like you could keep what wouldn't stay. I watched it melt against your coat and wanted that one thing to stay. We walked without an umbrella while the air went pale and white. You said, remember this forever. I said, yeah, I think tonight. First snow with you, everything felt new. Street lights bleeding through, a million little flakes went blue. First snow with you, nowhere we had to run to. Winter never felt so warm till I spent that night with you. We found a little shop nearby, got something hot and watched outside. Your cheeks were red, your hands were cold, so I held them in my own the whole time. We wrote our names across the glass, watched strangers blur and drift right past. And underneath our names you drew a tiny heart between us two. We walked without an umbrella while the air went pale and white. You said, remember this forever. I said, yeah, I think tonight. First snow with you, everything felt new. Street lights bleeding through, a million little flakes went blue. First snow with you, nowhere we had to run to. Winter never felt so warm till I spent the night with you. Every winter after that I look out and go right back to your footprints next to mine, fading slow under that thin white line. But what got covered up that night never really left my side, because somewhere deep inside of me that snow keeps falling endlessly. First snow with you, everything felt new. Street lights bleeding through, a million little flakes went blue. First snow with you, nowhere we had to run to. Winter never felt so warm till I spent that night with you. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall tonight. I'll remember you in every little white. Yeah. We had no reason to be there, just wandered to a park, grabbed two chairs. You kicked your shoes off in the grass, said let's do nothing and make it last. Clouds kept drifting overhead, you took my shoulder for your head. Some kids were laughing off in the distance, a perfectly ordinary instant. No fireworks, no big parade, no promises we had to make, just sunlight slipping through the trees, and you're lying next to me. We had the whole afternoon, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. You and me under the blue, letting the hours loosen up. We had a whole afternoon, summer was already slipping through. If I could keep one day in June, I'd keep that afternoon with you. You opened up a book to read, made it one page, then fell asleep. I took a picture, you woke up and said I was being way too much. We bought some drinks August air was warm and heavy. Crickets kept time in the dark. We took a blanket to the riverbank and watched the park lights blink on. You brought peaches from the market, I brought soda and something sweet. We sat talking by the water with our shoes kicked off at our feet. Summer was almost over, you could feel it in the breeze. So you leaned a little closer, like you were trying to stop the trees. Give me one more summer night, one more sky washed out in light, one more hour here with you, with nothing else we have to do. Left September away outside, stay until the morning light. Give me one more summer night before the season says goodbye. Music floated from a distance, someone laughing down the road. You were drawing little circles on my hand while talking slow. You said summer goes too fast, I said good things usually do. Then you looked at me and whispered, that's why I'll remember you. Summer was almost over, you could feel it in the breeze. So you leaned a little closer, like you were trying to stop the trees. Give me one more summer night, one more sky washed out in light, one more hour here with you, with nothing else we have to do. Let September away outside, stay until the morning light. Give me one more summer night before the season says goodbye. The seasons never ask permission, they just turn and carry on. But memories don't check the calendar, they stay long after days are gone. So whenever August comes around and warm wind moves across the town, I close my eyes and there you are, sitting with me under the stars. Give me one more summer night, one more sky washed out in light, one more hour here with you, with nothing else we have to do. Let September wait outside, stay until the morning light. Give me one more summer night before the season says goodbye. One more night, one more view, one more August, me and you. Morning sunlight through the curtains, your pillow lying next to mine. You were always up before me, but left your warmth behind. A coffee cup by the window, your slippers by the door. Little things I never noticed, I notice now and more. Love was never just fireworks or words we had to say. It lived inside the quiet things we carried day by day. Your side of the bed, your book beside the lamp, your sleepy little morning after staying up too late. Your side of the bed, where ordinary turned to gold. Those are the kinds of memories the heart won't let go. You always stole the blanket, then blamed it all on me. You set 3 different alarms and sleep through every one. We'd argue over breakfast, then laugh before it ended. Somehow every little fight left us a little closer. Love was never just fireworks or words we had to say. It lived inside the quiet things we carried day by day. Your side of the bed, your book beside the lamp, your sleepy little morning after staying up too late. Your side of the bed, where ordinary turned to gold. Those are the kinds of memories the heart won't let go. Maybe that's what love becomes. Not a movie, not a song, but knowing how they take their coffee and where their favorite sweater goes. Knowing every tired expression, every laugh before it starts. All the ordinary details that slowly fill a heart. Your side of the bed, your book beside the lamp, your sleepy little morning after staying up too late. Your side of the bed, where ordinary turned to gold. Those are the kinds of memories the heart won't let go. Morning sunlight, curtains move. All the little things still remind me of you. August there was warm and heavy. Crickets kept time in the dark. We took a blanket to the riverbank and watched the park lights blink on. You brought peaches from the market, I brought soda and something sweet. We sat talking by the water with our shoes kicked off at our feet. Summer was almost over, you could feel it in the breeze. So you leaned a little closer, like you were trying to stop the trees. Give me one more summer night, one more sky washed out in light, one more hour here with you, with nothing else we have to do. Let's September, wait outside, stay until the morning light. Give me one more summer night before the season says goodbye. Music floated from a distance, someone laughing down the road. You were drawing little circles on my hand while talking slow. You said summer goes too fast, I said good things usually do. Then you looked at me and whispered, that's why I remember you. Summer was almost over, you could feel it in the breeze. season says goodbye. The seasons never ask permission, they just turn and carry on. But memories don't check the calendar, they stay long after days are gone. So whenever August comes around and warm wind moves across the town, I close my eyes and there you are, sitting with me under the stars. Give me one more summer night, one more sky washed out in light, one more hour here with you, with nothing else we have to do. Let September wait outside, stay until the morning light. Give me one more summer night before the season says goodbye.